If you're thinking about using the DualSense to record your game audio, then you want to watch and hear this video first. So you've just bought your PS5. Say upgrade from the PS4, you've recorded from the DualShock 4 on that, and the sound was okay. It was nothing fantastic, but it was usable and completely passable. So it's quite natural to think that when you get a PS5 and the DualSense, it's a newer console, it's a more expensive console, you're going to get a natural upgrade in sound quality from the microphone built into the controller. But that is literally not the case. Now, for the record, what I'm recording on right now is going directly via USB into the PS5. And this is a Vankyo, forgive my pronunciation, V-A-N-K-Y-O, Vankyo, Commander CM1000 headset. I like it. It's 7.1 surround sound. It's got a built-in boom mic, which has got decent quality. And it's what I'm recording on right now. It's very cheap as well, like under £15 in the UK, brand new from places like Amazon and eBay. So really good value as well. And the microphone is actually comparable to much more expensive mics, which is why I like it. And it's comfy too. Anyway, this is not a CM1000 review. This is comparing a cheap headset mic to something like this. Now, I'm going to switch over now to the sound from this, and you'll hear a monumental difference in the sound quality. Right, so I'm just going to go to the settings on the PlayStation, and I'm going to switch the mic from USB headset to a wireless controller. And I'm going to hold it in a normal place, first of all, where you would hold it as if you were playing a game. Like, you might want to talk into it like this, but that's not a natural way to play a game as well. So the first test will be just holding in a natural position as if I'm playing a game. Right, so let's change it over to the wireless controller. Right, there we go. I've now switched over to the wireless controller, and as you can hear, the sound quality difference is absolutely huge. Now, this is disappointing in several ways. First of all, it makes this almost unusable as a microphone because it's just so poor. And B, why is it so bad when the one in the DualShock 4 on the PlayStation 4 was perfectly okay? It was fine. This downgrading quality seems a real disappointment to me. Excuse me, still got this lingering cough thing. But now we'll try and make things fairer, and I'll bring the microphone up to the same level as the boom mic, just 3 or 4 inches away from my mouth. So let's bring it up to there, and we'll keep on talking, just make random chit-chat, things like that, and see how the quality is. Now, I've done this test before already. I know it's just the same quality, just a little bit louder, but the quality is still really, really poor. So it doesn't make any difference either, by the way. If I plug this into USB, it doesn't make any difference. I thought that might be a bandwidth issue. I thought maybe the sound quality from this was poor because lack of bandwidth, because it's a wireless signal. But even plugging it in USB doesn't make any difference whatsoever. You still get the same sound quality as you do now, which is basically rubbish. So if you want to record sound or record games with speech with you narrating, giving commentary, do not use this. I'm going to switch back now to the Vankyo. There we go. We've switched back to the cheap headset, less than £12 is actually what I paid for this. Brand new on eBay. In fact, I bought 2 because I was so pleased with this one. I bought a second one as a spare just in case this one goes wrong in any way. So, yeah. But the difference is huge. Like, a brief comparison, I've got other microphones. I've got a Rode Lavalier mic, and that's, I think, £60. I think that was £60, something like that. And this sounds better. The Lavalier mic, to me, sounds a bit muffled on the PlayStation. It may be better on other devices, but on the PlayStation, it wasn't that great. I used it for a while, then gave up on it. I've also got a Videomic Pro. Like, now this is a expensive microphone. Not expensive, not as expensive as, you know, the best ones you can get, but it's not cheap. And when I use this is definitely a little bit better than this CM7000, but it's not huge. I mean, I've still got to play around with this and get used to it and find the ideal distance to sound quality. Because if you get really close, it sounds like way too loud. I know there's adjustments on it. But for a shotgun mic, I think you have it roughly a meter away, is it? Something like that. Anyway, but that's another thing entirely. The point is, what you're hearing now compared to this on the DualSense is a monumental change in sound quality. So if you're going to record audio, on your stuff for your videos, whatever, then do not even consider for a second using the DualSense. It's just not worth it. If you're serious about it, then just spend that a few extra pounds or dollars, wherever you come from, on buying a headset like this. Various ones are out there, but for me, I don't think you can actually touch this one for quality. I don't think you can even buy a separate microphone for like £12–15 that touches this. So for me, it's an absolute no-brainer and a really good headset at the same time. But anyway, like I say, this wasn't meant to be a Vancu CM1000 Commander headset review. It was comparing this and showing why you absolutely should not use this. But there it is, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, why not bash that like and subscribe button? It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.